many familiar faces are here, but my name is Mariam, and yes, hi. And it's lovely to be back at Blue Jazz actually. Thank you, Dink, for organizing this. See, I got Dink right. I used to call it Destination Ink. So I kind of liked the theme for tonight, and I was wondering what I should write or what I should speak, because I mean, love and tell is something that we all have at some point in our lives experienced enough to talk about. But coincidentally, Blue Jazz was the first place I read my poetry last year in January. And that was the night that Blue Jazz was sort of running it for the last time. So when I got to know that I will be reading again at Blue Jazz, I thought I'll read the poem I read here for the first time. So the poem is called The Love of Being Away, and sort of it's an ode to me being away from poetry for a very long time, coming back to it, and coming back to the stage as well. So the poem is actually about being away from home and yet finding yourself in a place that seems like home. So it reads, tonight the winds whistle by my window, introducing me to their territory and their might. As they fiercely blow, disrupting the quietness of my apartment that lays perched upon the 10th floor on the street side. I glance at them, allowing them to settle and listen to me tonight. Today is my first night in your city, I say with a soft smile. They hurl themselves at me, tossing the curtains and shutting the glass windows tight. Welcome to our home, which is yours as well from tonight. The windows and the wind speak to me of my freedom. They speak to me of a new life. Tonight is lonely, as my heart feels heavy of all the distance that is there between me and the people I love, between me and the people I left, who are alone in a city thousands of miles away. I look up to the winds and ask them if they'd give me company. Sit beside me, will you? Of course we will, they say, and hum new melodies in my ear, creating new songs by the bay. It is lonely still, but now in a good way. I have broken away from home, only to find a new one somewhere. The city's noise and its breath has offered to envelope me into its love and care. The heavy waters by the harbor gush in the darkness, asking me to narrate my story to them, of longing and belonging, of being home and yet being away. I write about my independence that tastes rusted in its glory, washed away with endless struggle, only to resound and create a resonating history. A story of decisions despite fears, a story of resilience despite changes, a story of experience despite mistakes, a story of lessons riddled with errors, a story of a woman who doesn't know how to swim, yet into the deepest waters of life she plunges in. Tonight, my story of being in love with a new city begins.